Hello everyone, I'm Debiria from Debiria's Naturals and Cases of Evolutionary Empowerment, and thank you for joining me on my channel. It is 12:26 a.m. on 2/22/22, Tuesday, 2/22/22. So excuse me, I just decided to use some decks of cards that I don't normally use because this is a once in a lifetime event taking place where Pluto is conjuncting over the United States. I don't, as far as government stuff goes, world events go, this is a big deal. There's going to be a humongous shift because Pluto is literally the planet of death and transformation. You could take that many different levels. Death could be the end of something and then it's transformed into something else, or death could be the end of something altogether and then there's something completely different that comes. And that sounds like I said the same thing, doesn't it? Well, what I mean by that is a death and a transformation, or a death and a rebirth could be that you may have had a connection or a relationship or something that, for the twin flames, you may think that your journey is over, or you have been in separation so long you're about to give up. I feel like there's a rebirth energy surrounding this. I feel like there's a transformational energy surrounding this. I believe that this portal of opportunity has occurred specifically for the purpose of bringing the twins together so that they can complete their soul mission, or divine counterparts together to complete their soul mission. Because this could be high level soulmates. It could be that a set of twins has chosen to not walk in a marriage reunion or partnership, but we will investigate the energies for that, and they might have both chosen high level soulmates or have chosen to walk alone individually. Now, I'm not going to say what can or can't happen, but I'm just going to say that what you feel in your heart and what you believe, you stand your ground on your own beliefs, because you need to validate you. No one else can validate you, and you don't need validation existential to yourself. If you believe something, don't let anyone else's opinions or beliefs affect that. I have this affirmation in front of me. I'm going to read it for you guys, and if you like to, pause the video and write it down and save it for yourself and say it to yourself, or just put it someplace where you see it all the time. And so even if you don't say it, your subconscious mind gets the message and it becomes a part of you. So, I accept each one of my blessings being sent my way from all corners of the universe in every ounce of space. It's like you're grand opening your arms to receive from the universe, to receive from divine, and you just feeling it. So when you manifest, feel it. Don't just say it, feel it. Like, I believe in me, and I want you to believe in you. Believe what you said. I am blessed and highly favored above all that I could ever ask. Make it grand, make it big. I feel like the universe is telling you, manifest big, manifest grand, affirm big, affirm grand. Like, what do you want? Be confident in what you're saying, because you're the first hearer of your words. It is your truth, and you're going to believe what you say on a subconscious level. It's time for us to be conscious about believing in ourselves, okay? So don't let nobody tell you that this not your soulmate. Don't let nobody tell you that's not your twin flame, because baby, I don't nobody motherfucking know but you, them, and God. I tell my daddy this when I was gonna introduce him to my boyfriend, and he said, "How old he is?" And I told him, and he said, because we have an age gap, and he said, "Oh, well, but it was like a judgmental well, but kind of like a, I don't want you to know I just judged you because I love you and support you well. And I said, Daddy, those who matter don't mind, and those who mind don't matter. And I meant that with every ounce of my being, because you got to remember that only you know what's for you. No one else. No one else knows what's best for you. No one. No human. No one walking this planet with flesh knows what's better for you than you. So sometimes you got to look those obstacles in the eye, those people, those opponents, those haters, those naysayers, those doubters. And you have to say, those who matter, me, I'm those who matter, don't mind. And those who mind, you all, don't matter. In this situation, you don't matter. What you say doesn't matter. Your opinions don't matter. What matters is what I say, because it's my life. And you have to know that that's true and walk in that. Be the epitome of I believe in me, you know. Keep other folks' opinions out your head, and all you manifesting is you. Keep other people's noses out of your business, then you don't have opposing energies interacting, interceding, interrupting your growth, your prosperity, your abundance, your love. They need to manifest their own stuff. You don't have to share your happiness and your joy and your blessings with them. They need to get their own by having their own connection with divine and source. Those people who have hurt you, those people who walked away from you, honey, let it go. Let it go. Because maybe they did you a favor. Maybe they weren't meant to be in your life. Or maybe it wasn't time. Right person, wrong time. You know? Right time, wrong person. What did you learn, though? Did you learn something from the situation? Because that's what it was intended to do. Teach you something. Grow you in some way. Heal you in some way. Shift you in some way. As long as you got that out of it, it was worth it. It was worth it, and the mission was accomplished. Okay, so let's begin. What energies? It's 8:28 on the clock when I said that. What do we need to know for 2/22/22? Oh, I felt something turn over. 5 of Cups. I had to go get my phone so I could do this angel number, but your card that came out was the 5 of Cups. Angel number 828 is a combination of the influences of 8 and 2 together. It symbolizes establishing balance and harmony in your life. Also, it symbolizes the manifestation of abundance and wealth in your life. So that may be a message for 2/22/22 for you. And I was about to say 9/22. So something significant is occurring in your life in September, either September the 4th or September the 22nd. I heard something for some of you would be 3 months, or I'm hearing that someone may be 3 months pregnant right now. This number is also a number of twin flame reunion. Yes, it's about the twin flames manifesting success and money and love, because I've seen readings, or I've done readings where I've seen that the twins were coming together for a divine purpose. However, let's see. We have this Five of Cups energy here. Five of Cups. I feel like you can't see your future because you're looking backwards, and this Pluto energy is going to help you with that. It's like all these cups are spilled, are turned over, and these two are upright, but your back is to them. But you're just about to turn and see this one out of your peripheral vision. And that is what's going to make you turn around to realize that things aren't as bad as you thought they were. The things that failed were meant to fail so that you could learn something, or because they were not for your highest good. You have to accept and feel gratitude for these things happening and look at them from a higher perspective, because if you stay in that low vibration of crying and being depressed over the past, you will never have room for your new beginning or your future. So you need to release these things. The High Priestess card. I feel like there's something you don't know. There's something you don't know because it's outside of your view. Love. Ace of Cups, divine, unconditional love. Something that is going to bring you happiness, joy, fulfillment. I'm also seeing someone there are going to be many people who will be envious of you as you manifest these things. As you manifest your highest goal and desire, there will be many people who admire you, but you will also draw many people who will be envious of you. There is someone around you who is in close proximity to you, who is a friend, but they're very, or you perceive as a friend, but they're jealous. But it's because they admire you so much. Things are going to begin to look up for you very soon. You have to, in order, you're getting help from the universe. The universe is seeing that you've been kind of blue. You've been down. You've been a little depressed. You've been feeling like you wanted to give up. You have not given up, but sometimes you say you give up, but you don't, because you're resilient and you know you'll bounce back and you know you'll come back. But you say I give up because you wonder, what if I could give up? It's not in me to give up, so I can't give up. I believe it too strong. I know it in my heart too much. So it's something that you have had a difficult time going through, experiencing, learning from, discovering. You've had a difficult experience of, and it did not change who you were on the inside, not by a long shot. It's just, you're tired. You're tired, and just when you're saying, I have nothing else to give, I'm hearing worth waiting for. And I'm hearing worth fighting for. So, feeling that someone is worth waiting for and someone is worth fighting for. There's a dream or goal. There's a business worth waiting for and a dream worth fighting for. I'm seeing illusions falling away. Illusions falling away. I'm seeing a reevaluation of events. A review going on, and it being brought before a judge of high authority. So this could be in the physical realm. Something pertaining to a court case where a picture is being painted that is not true. Someone who's pretending to be in despair or a victim of some sort is lying to an authority figure. And this authority figure sees straight through it, because what they don't know is that the authority figure is divinely guided. And I'm hearing an ancestor is manifested in the physical to issue judgment on a matter that goes higher than this world. So someone has done something or painted a picture of you that is not true, and they are being judged for it. But they don't know they have been watched by, like, God sees everything. That's what they're not counting on. They're like, oh, everybody knows God sees everything. Some people don't even believe in God. It doesn't matter what you call it, angels or demons or whatever you want to call these supernatural or natural beings that have energies that are different than ours. You call them what you want to, it doesn't matter. But there was a witness to the lies. And there was a witness that saw the lies and the truth, because it is omnipresent. And this person is being judged for these lies, or this group of people. I'm also seeing a group of people who, I'm seeing a video call, and I'm hearing the Brady Bunch. So it's a video call with multiple people on it discussing someone, painting a picture. Someone has called this meeting to paint a picture of someone that is not just, but among them was someone who saw the truth. I'm also seeing that there's this divine rite of passage, this divine right, this birthright. I'm seeing a birthright. I'm seeing like a holy grail. Someone is receiving a gift from the universe. Could be anything. Could be a baby. Could be spiritual gifts. Could be divine love. It could be a cup full of abundance, you know. It could be the ability to manifest instantaneously. I see a darkness looming in the background that does not want this person to receive this cup. But this person is safe and has been rescued, because this person is divinely protected. What does the energy have for? What are the coming energies that we need to know of? I'm hearing blessed and highly favored. You may not have known this, but you are chosen. You are chosen, and you chose too. I feel like someone is, before you manifest it here, I see you going before the high judge or the divine and requesting to come down here to endure certain trials and tests and tribulations to clear certain karmic debt. I see you've been successful in doing so, and you're about to be issued your reward. It's like a trophy. I'm seeing a trophy. You are the trophy. You are the prize. 9 of Cups. Yeah, you're the wish fulfillment. Look at this person right here who's reaching for that 1 cup. Look how she's reaching. And this 9 of Cups, it's like once she got it, abundance all around her. Look at all those cups glowing. Been through a lot of hardships. Look at that blue card with all those cups that's turned over. And it's like, oh, there's that 1 cup. And when she turns around, passion is ignited. She reaches for the cup. And that's all the abundance and blessings. And it's being issued to you by the divine. You have become, it's like she's looking at herself in the mirror and she sees this. You're your queen. You're a queen sitting on a throne. You have overcome so many obstacles. Or king sitting on a throne. You've overcome so many obstacles. And it's time to sail away from that blue, shadowy area. But I'm also seeing that your consciousness has shifted. You've changed. And you're sailing away from an old way of thinking, an old pattern, old thought process. You're sailing away from the life you used to have, the things you used to believe in. It's like I'm not this person anymore. That's the energy I'm getting. I'm not this person anymore. I'm not that person anymore. I feel like you've healed your inner child wounds. And it's like you went within yourself and you rescued your inner child. You healed them. You set yourself free. You set your soul free. Eight of Wands. Yeah. You set your soul free because you stayed on the divine path. Eight of Wands is about communication, coming from afar. But this is help because there's a bridge being built by these wands for you to travel on. It's like being elevated. You're being elevated to a higher level. Path is being created for you. 9 of Coins. You've sown much into your garden and it's time to pick. It's like gathering and reaping the benefits, your rewards. The Sun card. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. It promises joy and prosperity, abundance, clarity. I'm seeing clarity and illumination. I'm seeing nothing will be held from you. Nothing will be knowledge. Nothing as far as knowledge. No one who intends to deceive you will be able to do so because it will be illuminated. All shadows will be illuminated. You'll receive clarity. This is the truth. This is the Ace of Swords, which represents the truth. Look how she's cut through any kind of illusions that may have existed. Any darkness. I'm loving this fiery energy. It's like a very large, very grand transformation. Princess of Cups. And the 9 of Wands. I feel like whatever you went through, whatever you experienced, whatever heartache, whatever was meant to tear you down, you never changed. Because I'm seeing with this Princess of Cups, you are still a very loving person. All that green, all I'm seeing is heart chakra energy. Heart chakra energy. And with the 9 of Wands, you may be, you are a warrior who stood your ground. You collected all those wands, all those battles. You collected information. You collected intel. You collected knowledge, wisdom, understanding, experience. you see yourself, you don't see your love and your compassion as a weakness anymore. You're defending the truth of who you are. I believe this is called standing in your power. You're standing in your power, and you are wholeheartedly 100% accepting yourself for who you are with this Sun card. Let's see if we can get a better picture. Yeah. With this Sun card. And you are looking at the things that, it's like you're looking back over your life at all the things that you've learned, all the things you've accomplished, and you're picking from them what you need to take this next step. And also, likewise, you are trusting. This is all about you. Let's see. What does 2/22/22 bring for love? What does this energy bring for love? What does this energy bring for love? The Chariot. Someone I feel like is pregnant, newly pregnant, just discovering this, and she's been left out in the cold by her masculine, but she doesn't see that he's coming for her. This pregnancy could be a physical pregnancy. It could be an abundance of or a gift that that she feels like they were supposed to birth into this world together. And she feels like she has been abandoned because she's literally outside in the cold. But these clouds beneath look like she's sinking into darkness because she's not as high up in the clouds as he is. So it's like she's sinking into the darkness, and these dark clouds around her, they're actually looking kind of like swimming demons or something. But he's there in the higher vibrational frequency. So in the pit of your despair, a surprise may be coming for you. From someone is coming, and I don't like to say someone's coming to rescue you. Some help is arriving. Something that is going to, okay, when I say help is arriving, you guys, it could be the divine will send you a situation, a friend, the divine is going to send something to you that is going to wake you back up. It could be new love. It could be a past love returning. It could be the strength to move on, to move forward without them. The strength to move forward knowing you have the strength to do so. Knowing that you are powerful. You are powerful. And you've endured so much because you never stopped being who you were. You weren't wearing a mask. And people thought you were faking because people can only see as far as into you as they have looked within themselves. So if they think you're faking, it's probably because they're faking. Your authenticity triggers their inauthenticity. Your confidence triggers their low self-esteem. You know, the triggers is people traumas being reacted to. Things that haven't been healed. And you being yourself reminds people of how they're living a lie. And you've done the same thing for someone who loves you. A Knight of Coins. This is the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight in the deck. This has been taking forever. This love that you are manifesting has been taking forever. It's been slow. This is slow. This is steady progress. This is also the only knight in the deck who's destined to become a king. He's destined for abundance. He's destined for greatness. Y'all, excuse me. I'm thirsty when I'm channeling. So, you're waiting for your knight in shining armor. He's out there in the cold too. He's in the dark. Look at these opposing energies. Maybe at some point this person was in the darkness, and so you were beginning to sink there to meet them. You had elevated and you felt like you reached the end of the race and they weren't there. So you were willing to sink into darkness and despair. You began to sink into darkness and despair. You were alone. You didn't understand why. You tried to maintain, but you didn't know how. You feel like you had fought for something, and you never got it. We have the World card here and the Three of Pentacles. Let's see. What do I see here with this? Clarify Three of Coins. There was spell work being done in this connection. I'm seeing this Queen of Wands. I'm seeing a Queen of Wands collaborating with others. I want you to look at this. This is how I'm seeing this. This woman is in despair waiting, you see? Waiting for this chariot to arrive. And then there's this prince here with this coin, but there's a woman who's painted the coin. And there are other women who have this coin that they want to be painted. Now in the early part of the reading, I did see it looks like someone had a collaboration or went to someone and paid them to cause these cups to spill, or this person to be distracted so they don't see what's coming for them, so that they don't see it and take the cup. Someone was trying to halt something or someone. This is spiritual warfare, you guys. Let me tell you how I understand spiritual warfare. I understand spiritual warfare. I've been studying this since I was a kid, and there are people who just work for the other side of your situation that collaborate against chosen ones, that collaborate against you just because you have a special gift or a talent or a skill or a connection. You have a blessing that they're jealous of and they want. But I'm saying that even though they've done this or tried to paint you out to be something else, because I keep seeing someone trying to paint someone out to being someone else. And this person, look at those eyes. She looks very dead and evil and dark. This is the Queen of Wands. And there's a lot of death and decay around her. And the Queen of Wands could represent someone doing magic. In this case, it looks like this Queen of Wands is in opposition to this woman on this World card. Whether you're a male or woman or female, doesn't matter. Whatever your gender, this doesn't matter. I'm just looking at the pictures on the cards, you guys. You have to apply the situation, how it goes. I don't want you to be like, oh, there's some woman after me, and it's really a man that's carrying a feminine energy. Or it's really a man who is just jealous and doesn't want you to succeed. And so he's telling someone that you care about that you're not who they think you are, or you're not a good guy, or he's, filling her head with lies about you, vice versa. Could be anybody. Could be a family member who's feeling, who's telling people lies about you. but it's caused delays in this. I'm going to just do shuffle it again. It's caused delays in this connection. King of Wands. What I'm seeing here when this King of Wands comes out is that you have a dark side to you, that, and you have, what people don't know about you is that they think that you're only this, but they don't know that you can also be this. Your duality, your polarity, what you can shapeshift, that's the energy. You can shapeshift. So you're not just one way all the time. You have the ability to go from extreme light to extreme darkness, and you do so with righteous judgment. So me and my friend, we were talking about dark empaths, and they're actually like narcissist killers, ego killers, and this is people who, I don't know, what do they call it? A bad boy reformer or a bad girl reformer. So it's a dark empath can basically what dark empaths do? They're warriors in the spirit realm, and they can feel stuff, but they will go and deal with the shadow aspect. They will, you know, Assassin's Creed. You ever watched Assassin's Creed or played the video game? They work in the shadows for the highest good. It looks like they're the bad guys, but they're maintaining balance. They're like the covert operatives. But dark energies and dark entities are absolutely afraid of them because, what was that? My son and I were talking about Bible accurate angels. Someone is returning to your life by now. Bible accurate angels are so scary looking because they are what scare the demons. The demons are afraid of them. You think a demon is scary? A Bible accurate angel is scarier than a demon to scare the demon. So this Six of Cups is like a reminder of who you are. A reminder that the spirit realm attacked you before you got, like they kept attacking you before you got to your peak illumination. You know, they wanted to attack you in your infancy of awareness, of self-awareness, because once you got to your wholeness and full realization of who you are and began to stand in your power, you are dangerous truth. And you will win and succeed, and you will, it's like they didn't want you to realize how powerful you were. Everything was to instill fear into you. Everything was to keep you trapped in fear. But you ate your fear. You ate it. You took the punches. You took the ridicule. Because something soft absorbs impact. Enlightenment. You learned a lot on this journey. I'm also seeing, like I said, it's something that you were chosen from a child. As a child, you were chosen. Also, there's a divine love that you are destined for. A divine love you are destined for. Not only are you receiving this cup of love, but you're receiving wealth and prosperity and abundance. These things are being opened up unto you and your divine counterpart. These are the tools for you to complete your soul mission. What did I just say? Abundance. Vanity and quest. Yeah, there was a quest. There's a path that you were always on. You were always meant to be on. And you were always sharing wisdom and knowledge. This person, you were on this path. And you thought that you needed to be someplace else, but you were always on the path. Likewise, your masculine was on a path as well. But I'm feeling like he was feeling like no one was listening to him. I kept on hearing before I started this reading, you feel like no one is listening to you. That's why you don't want to speak up. But I also heard, but you have a message, so you need to speak it out anyway. Speak out your truth. Share the message, because the message was given to you to share. And you're the only one who can relay it. Just like this message of this union of the twin flames, they're the only ones who can fulfill it. Because it's their destiny. It is your destiny. Look at the yin and yang, and they're looking at each other. This connection is going to be restored, and you're going to have help from divine to do so. There's a key there, and it says recovery. So, because you prayed, continue to pray, because there are certain insecurities that this masculine was being attacked with. Continue to pray for this person. Oh, this person prays for you. Someone feels like you will not forgive them. They're afraid you will not forgive them. Someone doesn't want to come towards you because they feel like you're better without them. No, you do not have to make it seem like you are living a hard life so this person can feel better. Don't do that. If you are happy, be happy. Live your best life. That person has to get this confidence within themselves. They have to learn these lessons just like you had to learn your lessons. And this universal energy that's coming in is going to aid them and assist them with that. You continue to live your life. You don't pause because I'm telling you someone is coming back. You hear me? Don't pause living your life just because I said someone is coming back. Someone coming back could be the UPS man coming back down the street because he had your package still in the truck. Sometimes y'all need to discern these messages from these readers. And you like, dang, I was expecting such and such to come back. They didn't say that it was a past lover. They didn't say it was the last lover you had that's coming back. Could be somebody that you had a crush on in elementary school and y'all said y'all was girlfriend, boyfriend, y'all gave each other ring pops. And they popped up to say, hey, I'm just checking on you. I seen your profile on Facebook. So what I'm telling you guys is, take these things as they resonate for your situation. And respect. I heard this woman say, she said, respect the tarot because it can and will surprise you. Anything else? What you want me to tell them? Just accept that it is what it is. Just accept that it is what it is. It's like the universe is giving you a slice of pie, but you're looking at a cake. That you're looking at the whole pie. So you're trying to look too far ahead of right now. Accept where you are right now. You may even need to accept that this part of you is missing right now. That this person is a part of you, or this person is missing you. They feel like you are a part of them. Someone mistreated you. Someone mistreated you and they are in regret. And what you did was you've recovered from this. And you prayed and you gave it over to God. And they are going to get off, aid this person in becoming enlightened. While you got an enlightenment. And so now you're unlocking your abundance. This other person is doing the same thing. Because this was destiny. Your destiny was to walk this path. looking for your path only to discovery. I was just about to say to discover that you were already on it. Discover yourself. Discover enlightenment. But this person was meant to discover that the world, discover that the worldly things are more. So you're both on a path of self-discovery. You're both on a path of enlightenment, of self-confidence and joy. Yeah. Yo, I'm just looking at these cards just to see, because I was just like, there's joy here. You are destined to have a house. Like, you know what my sister calls me? Dancing in the flowers. Dancing in the rain, picking flowers. That she says that's my personality. And whenever I see this card, I think about it, because yellow is my favorite color. And I say it so all my life because it's a joyful color. So I always think of that when I'm looking at this card. But I'm feeling like you're just a carefree spirit. You love with all your heart, and you experience and feel life. And this is very renewing energy. With this renewal, you have very earthy energy. I'm feeling like you heal the earth with your energy. Meanwhile, I'm seeing this masculine who has had some inner child traumas that need to be healed, that he's working on. And now he has worked through that energy. He's being guided to his soulmate. And meanwhile, the divine is telling his soulmate, don't give up. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. You know, this person is masculine, like I said. He had to heal some inner child issues because he wasn't able to face his truth. He wasn't able to tell the truth. And now he's being enlightened and divinely guided towards this soulmate. Meanwhile, you're healing. And you're walking in your power. And you're doing your soul mission. You've already begun mission, or you're about to begin mission with this passion. This passion card is a princess who is actually a servant to the people. Likewise, forgiveness is needed here, or you have forgiven someone and you've moved on and you released the situation. Meanwhile, this person needs to release this situation. This person needs to let go of all those things from the past. They need to let go of that guilt. The guilt that they were allowing you to do all the work while they sort of slumped in the back. So for twin flames, you feel like your counterpart was in the back drinking and sleep while you were awake, alight, and working, but you were chained to this person. You see how you were chained to it. You were chained to this connection, and you did your job. A workaholic. And this energy wants you to feel like a victim. This person might have tried to make it feel like they were a victim. You were projected upon. I'm also seeing someone doing a lot of work, like I said, painting pictures of folks. Like someone could actually be painting a picture or drawing a picture of representational pictures of you and someone else not being together. But I'm also seeing somebody telling lies and telling folks stuff about you. And you might have been the victim of a lot of ridicule, and your connection had a lot of people talking about it. Before it could even grow into anything, it was attacked by outsiders. And it might have ended because of that. But the Most High is just saying that have faith and balance will be restored. And the Most High is impartial. Has no respect to person when wrath and judgment are being issue. It will be issued according to what is what's fair and what's just. We got the Ace of Earth here again. Seven of Fire. So I'm feeling like this abundance, this beautiful beginning that the divine is giving you, they're telling you to defend it and protect it and guard it. Yeah. Eight of air and strength. I'm hearing guard it. Guard this in your mind. Guard this in your heart. Don't share it. I see you standing your ground for something that you believe in and walking away from people who no longer serve you your highest good. The people that, or this could be family members, you learned a lesson. You learned a karmic lesson. You're walking away, you're leaving. Like, you learned your lessons. Like, you were in a karmic family. You learned your lessons. And you're refusing to allow them to run over you or mistreat you anymore. You just like, I've grown out. I'm no longer a little girl. I'm not afraid of you anymore. That's what I'm hearing. It's like, now the scales have changed. Now the roles have changed. Now the scales have tipped in my favor. And the moment you've all been dreading, yet it has now arrived. Yeah, Six of Earth. It's like coming home to yourself. You've gone through a massive shift, a massive awakening, realizing who you are. Maybe my words aren't colorful enough to describe what's going on, but you've shifted so much during your journey. You've changed completely, yet how can you change so completely and be so completely you? It's like, this is who was on the inside of me all along. That warrior that was always there fighting. Now she's fighting for me. Now she's fighting. I'm fighting for me. Now I'm standing up for me. Now I believe in me. One more card, Spirit, and I'm gonna close this out. Ten of Air. Ten of Swords. You have closed everything out. Look, let me show you something. Look at the imagery of the angels from above sending you down the feathers and you looking up above and blowing them back up. It's like the angels are saying, well done. We're proud of you. And you're kissing you're like, yes, yes. And they're like, oh, let's give her flowers. Bravo, bravo. Bravo. Let's, give him a reward. And he's like, it's like being thanked, like, well done. And you're like, yes, yes. Thank you very much. Five of Fire is at the bottom of the deck. Let me show you something. Somebody is so jealous. People are going to be jealous of you. So what? They're going to be jealous of you anyway. So why not be so bright, shine so bright you give their ass a tan. Shine so bright you get them sunburn. Shine so bright they need shades. Shine so bright they need a fucking umbrella. I mean, beam, beam. But you ain't gotta say nothing. You ain't gotta say nothing, not a thing. Just be you and beam and bling. The Four of Wands is here. The Four of Wands is happiness, joy, restoration. This is being supported. Look, she's supported by this big wooden, really stone structure that she's sitting on. You're being supported with the Four of Wands. You're being guarded. So even though someone may be looking at you jealous, you're not paying them no attention. You're doing your thing. You're marching to the beat of your own drum. You're humming your own tune. And you on this Hakuna Matata, no worries. Whatever they saying about you, Just set fire to it. It don't matter. Don't even read it. Don't even read the messages. Don't read the hate mail. Don't read the don't participate in the phone call. Don't participate in the group chat. Do you. Ace of Aries here, my truth card. And we ending with the Five of Water, which is the same thing we began with. Turn around. Walk away from the past. Walk away from yesterday. Walk away from the victim mentality. Walk away from the despair. Walk away from the being a workaholic, being an alcoholic, coping mechanisms that, you know, if you feel something, your feelings deserve validation. You don't need it from outside of yourself. You're the one who knows how you feel. Validate yourself. If you feel like you were used, mistreated, and neglected, say I was used, mistreated, and neglected. Because if you don't validate your feelings, then someone else will always have a foothold on your life, always have some form of control over you, because you would not have healed, because you don't believe in yourself. So you would never move forward and walk away from a toxic situation or a situation that wasn't given to you. That wasn't giving or given, because you might be pursuing something that ain't yours. And this is where we got to use discernment. If that woman does not see your value, your worth, release her. That's not your one. That's not your wife. You not her husband. That's why it didn't work out. You somebody else's husband. She's somebody else's wife. That person needs to be free so that they can be discovered by their person. Y'all, it's the time is up from holding people up from their destiny just because they make you comfortable and you can use them. It's time to stand on your own feet now. 56, I'm closing this out.